Hello everyone, and I'm streaming Yggdra Union. It's a tactics RPG game for the PSP. And you know how I am with tactics and RPG games. The only good one's Disgaea. No. I love them, even though I tend to like overly fanboy over Disgaea. I really do I love Final Fantasy Tactics and a lot of games like this. That's too low. I'll leave it at 5 and see how that feels. Actually, I probably could have let that play out, actually. Whatever. I'm not even sure if it'll, come up again. Princess Yggdra, born the Grand Pseudo and pottery capture castle, whatever, will never fight alone. So I know very little about this game. I've been in this strange habit of just picking up random games. And, being like, let's stream this. By the way, actually, I didn't actually start the stream, right? Yes, I did. Good. Check options. Basically, do you want voices on? Yes, I do. While we're here, oh no, I'm using an emulator. For a game that I basically can't buy anymore. If I can buy it, and it doesn't suck, I will. Like, if it's on the PlayStation Store or something, but most of these, there's not really a good way to support them. But the controls, my control mapping's super fucking off. D-pad. Yeah, see, I want... Why is analog up all weird? Analog down, analog left, analog right. Oh, did I have that backwards? Yeah, I think I do. D-pad down, D-pad left, D-pad right. Okay, then everything else should be right. Just for whatever reason... No? Maybe this game doesn't let you use the analog stick, or maybe I fucked up some... Whatever. Let's just... I'll use the D-pad, it's fine. Kingdom of Fantasia, located in the center of the continental world. Times of peace and prosperity continued for many years under the Holy Sword and a wise king, but this was not meant to last forever.
31st monarch of Fantazinia, the new Bronchian Empire invaded. The royal army mustered its cavalry to resist the incursion. But with loss after loss to the Imperial Army's devastating offensive, the fortress of Corona fell. Nothing could stop Bronchia from sacking the royal capital of Paltina. Golkassa, the Emperor of Carnage, had deposed his predecessor by force and became the new Emperor of Bronchia. Emperor Golkassa led his elite troops personally into Castle Paltina, where after an earth-shaking battle, he slew King Ordine.
No. I wonder if anyone else has heard of this.
Paltina fell, and the Scarlet Imperial flag was raised to flutter in the twilight sky.
Hey there, good sir, with I believe that is a Russian name. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Chapter 1, The Fugitive Bearing Hope. So, as I said when I started, I know very little about this game. So, to anyone who does know this game, hopefully it's not horribly insulting. The good thing about... Wow, that's actually... That noise is a little annoying. But we're finding coordinates. That's weird for a fantasy game.
At the southernmost tip of the continent is the land of Norn Valley. Although this barren land of rocky mountains and red earth is Fantazinia Kingdom territory, it has become a haunt for thieves. Through this wasteland runs a girl, kicking up a cloud of dust as she flees.
New stronghold. Battlefield 1. So as I was saying before, I think one of the main advantages of playing games that no one's ever heard of, I'm gonna be wrong, maybe there's a bunch of people who've heard of this game and like it, and I don't know. But the good thing about picking out games that not everyone knows is there are less people to judge me for being... Okay, people can judge me for being bad, but, you know, sometimes people... Not everyone knows exactly how to play the game 100% of the time. Which tends to not be the case if you pick up something like Mario, where anyone who sees you fall into a pit can say, well, you're bad. I could have not fallen into that pit, and they'd probably be right.
You can't have gone far. Keep your eyes peeled.
What now? If I don't do something, I'll be caught. Oh, that's... Perhaps I could hide here.
You know, girl with sword has a sword that is basically as big as she is. That is, rather... Maybe she's compensating for something.
Didn't I see her run this way?
No.
What's wrong?
Forgive me, ma'am. We lost her trail around here.
Are there any likely hiding places nearby? She might have ducked into that old fortress there.
And is it Naruto? I very much do not think this game is Naruto, no.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh no. Blaze, the fire is lit.
It's a question of what's less painful. Fire or my sword?
Probably your sword.
Hey!
I don't want
What do you think you're doing?
Huh? Who are you?
I'm a main character.
That's exactly what I was gonna ask about you.
Silver hair boy with a huge... What the fuck is that? Maybe this is Naruto. I couldn't tell you what the hell weapon that is.
It's the thieves that infest this dump.
That's some kind of weird-ass crossbow thing.
Are they allied with the scum who attacked us?
You've got some nerve burning down our home. We'll show you what we do to anyone who messes with us.
Oh, so I'm being saved by thieves. That's interesting. Victory, defeat all enemies. Defeat if Milanor dies, or if I use up all my cards? I didn't even know this is a card. This game is super weird. Okay. So as I think I mentioned, I know, like, literally nothing about this game. So... sorry if I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. Status. Steal. Yes, that makes sense. Wait, mind charge? Makes enemy join your side in battle. Wow, that sounds powerful. Refreshment. Covers moral and the Union's status. I always like refreshing the Union. What does Mirage? Swaps enemies' geography with yours. Geography? I guess you mean places? Rockfall, and everyone dies. It's by Sting. I actually don't know who Sting is, but, sorry about that. But hey, I take it that means you've heard of it before. Maybe.
You'll eat those words.
Yeah. Alright, let's get him! Attaboy, that's the spirit. That's a boy. But don't be too hasty, you need to pick a card first. I have a few of those. A card? A tactics card. The cards are crucial in battle, guys. I'll go over this again, so listen up. Everything we can do in one turn is written on the card. Oh, really? Like what? Well, do you see move? That determines your movement. You mean the number? Yes. I move as many steps as the card says. I'll pick this 12 card and go 12 steps ahead. Wrong. Will you listen, you stupid idiot? Movement isn't yours, it belongs to everyone. Use all 12 steps, no one else can move an inch. Oh, okay. So my movement cards count for that's weird. Oh, I didn't mean to be an asshole. You can use all your movement on one guy if you want, but he's probably gonna fucking die. Boss, what's this number next to POW? Nights in the Nightmare. I own that one, and I've heard of Riviera the Promised Land, but I don't remember what that one is. The bigger the number, the more damage dealt to the enemy. I get it. Where'd you learn all this, boss? What do you mean? Everyone should know this stuff. This stupid metagame stuff. Well, then what's the icon? It looks just like my weapon. That's the ace type. Then... Are you making this up? No, it's a condition for a unit to become the ace. You use axes, so pick a card with an axe and you'll be that turn's ace. Whatever. Awesome! Yeah, what's an ace? It can do various things, but I don't know if you retards can understand that. One more question. Alright, last one. What now? The guys won't tell me what a skill is. What are you talking about? It's a special move. I knew it. That's so cool. Right. Sorry to burst your bubble, but that stuff is above your guys' level. We're not gonna teach you skills yet. I mean, I'm barely understanding the mechanic. Just pick a card and play the game. Well, I kind of want to use steel for, like, actually thieving. Let's, I don't know. See, that's the thing, actually. I don't know if this wastes the card or not when I move with it. Let's, mind change. That actually sounds useful. Wait, mind change. If the enemy is the same size and gender. Swaps enemies. Okay, let's use that. I don't really care about that. Hey, I know you want to get started right away, but let's review movement just to be on the safe side. Directional buttons, X button in the movement range, white squares, that's pretty standard. Directional button, yeah. Okay, this is like the easy part. Don't tell me there's 0 cancels. Yep. I like cancellation. Remaining movement, once it hits 0, no one can move for that turn. Alright. Press square for union. But I don't know what that means yet. Okay, just do it. Maybe... Nah, actually don't. Oh, shoot. Enemies nearby! Time for a few pointers on battle, then. You want to lead the attack. But by moving the cursor... Can it be anyone? Sure, so long as they're standing next to the enemy. Oh, okay. Maybe I better take notes. Did I leave my pen? Anyway, square button. Oh, okay, that's the attack. How to decide what fighting is. It's the battle order listed in a fight. icons like circle and O. Okay, so here's one of these charts. I've seen this before in Japanese games, actually. And I have to say, I am not a fan of using triangles in this weird bar thing. Like, circles make sense to me. Like, a really good circle, a circle, and an X, those all make sense. A triangle is, like, weird. I can keep track of it. It's not that difficult, but, you know, I'm just saying, why? Anyways, all those factors go into this. With info like this, we can't lose, am I right? No, it's only a prediction. Don't rely too heavily on it. Sure. You think you've got a good chance, press the square button. That'll give you one last confirmation screen. It's a button there, and it's time for battle. But we can still use the circle to cancel. If you're a nerd, we don't cancel nothing. It's time for union. Let's murder this guy, because I hate him. Wait, one unit? I thought I had them both, like, going, though. Did I mess up here somehow? I can go back to the tutorial. Attacking. Enemies nearby, few pointers. Select who's attacking. Cursor. Anyone. Sure. Okay, maybe I just misunderstood. Yeah, it looks like you don't, like... I don't know, I just assumed there was some kind of group fighting mechanic, because that made sense to me. Whatever, let's destroy this guy. Condition for winning. When the number of members on either side reaches 0, the battle ends. The remaining side is victorious. Alright. Charge. The attacking team will start an initial charge. The defending unit will then counterattack. After that, hand-to-hand combat will begin. Okay. This is so weird. Battle affinity. Damage dealt is determined by affinity. There are 9 levels. Right. Even if your affinity is good, other factors can still put you at a disadvantage. If you cannot control combat directly, but later in the game you can change tactics and stuff.
Get lost.
Serves you right. You died, you jerk. I don't even know what I'm fighting for yet. If I have any complaint, I feel like battle could look a little more exciting. It always feels weird to me when I, see combat and that units don't directly hit each other. I never understood the point of that. I mean, even if it's not very overly exciting looking, at least make them, like, hit each other. Kind of, I don't know. They could do something. The losing unit's morale will decrease based on the result of the battle. Its morale will decrease when they lose a battle. Okay, so you don't have to... So it's not just about killing units, it's about decreasing their morale. Careful, because the loss of a certain characters may end your game. Lost to a mere thief? Increasing card power. A card's power will increase in accordance to the morale damage inflicted on the enemy. By increasing a card's power, you can deal greater morale damage to the enemy. Huh. That, like, very barely did anything to experience bar. Woo, we won, boss! Psh, was there any doubt? We'd never lose to those weaklings. Still, we're on a roll. Come on, let's keep the streak going. Well, you can't. You can only battle once per turn. Ah, then we're just gonna sit on our hands. You can still move if you got any left. It's just the unit that did battle who can't. Oh, so that's why the lead attacker's unit is gray. Once you're done with everything, press the L button and select end turn. Hey, another confirmation screen. Yep. Cool. Well, I don't have any more movement to do, so, yeah, just do it. Oh, okay, so... Also, it doesn't really look like we can, do... much with Thief at the moment, as much as I really want to steal. So, I'm just gonna use it. You, guy who is now more badass, because I picked this, I think. Kill them with violence. Assassins, oh no.
Who are you? Who are you? We did it!
At least it makes a little more sense with the archers. Dead. Oh, what? He doesn't even gain experience? Lame. I guess there wasn't really a point in that then. I'll show you a real fight. Such an whatever, asshole. Yeah, I mean, looks like I have the advantage. Or can you not attack this turn? I think it said I can't attack this turn again. That doesn't look like I can. So I can move my units again, but I can only fight once per turn. It's funny how far you can use move with this card, though. Anyways, end turn. Oh, so this time they're on the offensive.
You better be ready. I'm not going down. You bastard! Why you? You bastard!
In fact, if I just like outright lost here. I wonder if you can. Like, it's over. It's really, really close. Oh, but she died. Huh. So she lost morale, but didn't lose all of it. So does that mean her unit won't disappear? Or maybe that just means she won't die. That's probably what it means for the sake of this. Like, she'll probably run away where everyone else here, like, died. Heh, still think we're just a bunch of petty thieves. He's good. Oh, no, maybe I was wrong. I mean, realistically, at the moment, the game's rules are so vague, I might as well just keep picking the best attacking option, right? We both only... Oh wait, no, we both have... Okay, so it restores our units. So right now the game's not exactly what I would call the most, exciting just because there's really not much more to the tutorial than just throwing yourself at the enemy. I'm sure that'll change as the game goes on. But right now it's just kind of silly, like, oh, I just have to keep punching her in the face until she runs out of morale. At the very least, I'm getting free experience. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, it certainly seems interesting. I'm curious just how swingy and dangerous combat can get, because we haven't really seen what happens when you lose, and I'm guessing during the tutorial we won't. Or when you lose a fight, I mean. Yeah, I was looking at myself NTF when they'll introduce the actual card effects or other things that you could do. Like, I don't even know why he's doing specials and stuff, in battle. Also, there's a very strange bit of lag when I win. It's funny that that happens, not during battle, but when I win battle. Either way, I beat her. How could I lose? I don't know, maybe because you suck at life. Have you ever thought about that? Millenor achieved his revenge.
What do you think of that, huh?
They're stronger than we thought.
Also, I'm kind of
Cursed thief! Withdraw the troops! We're pulling out!
Okay. Wait, what? Oh, new card. Oh, Valkyrie of the doomed rebellion, in the depths of despair, sing us to victory. That's pretty cool sounding. What's it do? Not that I know how to even use them yet. Defeat all enemies but the head. The Valkyrie and Yggdra only when head. Like, see, that sounds really, really powerful, but I don't know how that works. Also, strength equals infinite to all but head. That's intense, man. Infinite strength. I like that card, maybe.
Everyone's still standing. Come and gather around. They knew what they were doing. We lost a few men. Hey, you in there. I know you're hiding in there. It's safe to come out now.
Come out and hang out with the thieves. It's totally safe.
You're a pretty one. What are you doing here?
Thanks.
Isn't she a survivor from Castle Paltina?
What? So, those guys were from Bronchia's army?
How would you know that?
Please. I have nowhere else to turn.
It's probably the poofy sleeves. I mean, who else but someone from a castle would have sleeves that unnecessarily poofy?
I need your help to defeat the Empire.
Our help, eh? Well, it won't come cheap.
Also,
I'll think
it's
about it
random.
if you give me that sword of yours.
No.
This sword is precious to me. I'll not part with it.
Exactly. Her name is Girl with Sword. You can't change that. It's part of her name, dick.
But I can give you anything else. Name your price.
Loon.
Anything? Oh, that's a lot to offer.
Sounds like he's thinking about it.
I am Princess Yggdra of Fantasynia.
Also, I'm just gonna swing my sword around.
If you aid me, you have my word as royalty.
I think you called it before the game did. Until the game said it, James. Nice.
All right. How about your castle? We need a new base, you see.
Very well. Although right now it's being occupied by the Empire.
We'll just have to steal it back from them, won't we?
Exactly, NT. I thought the sword should just be
I couldn't
girl
stay
with
here
nothing.
even if the fort was still standing.
We've already picked a fight with the Empire after all.
Then, begging your pardon, Mr.
Millenor's the name. You've got a deal, princess.
Well, Millinor is a dumb name.
Thank you.
I mean, my name's Yggdra. These are all weird names.
Let's move out, everyone. Is that sword all you've got to defend yourself?
It's huge! Like, it's even, I think, bigger than your stupid weird axe
You don't
thing.
have anything else?
Well, I have these.
Hey, cards. These'll help.
That's so... Is that sword the only thing you have? Wow, cards! What is this, freaking Yu-Gi-Oh? A sword's not gonna do anything, but these children card game cards will definitely help.
This is the 1st Cavalry. The other is from the 2nd Cavalry. They're from the knights who gave their lives for me.
Then we'll make use of these.
That's
against them.
suddenly depressing.
It'll put their souls to rest.
Yes, I believe so too. I hear these cards hold an ancient power within them. I must borrow those powers now. Only with them can I make all of our wishes a reality.
Thumbs up.
That's right.
Oh, banish and sanctuary. Alright. Yes, I'd like to save. Save completed. And on to the next map, I suppose. Doesn't seem like there's much else to do at the moment. There's ancient powers.
Millinor and his men were able to drive off the invaders who attacked their fort. In the process, they saved the ousted Princess Yggdra from the Imperial army, ensuring that from then on, their steps would be constantly hounded by the Imperial forces. Millinor left the burnt husk of a fort and headed with Yggdra to the Orlando Plains, where the Royal Cavalry supposedly waited. At the jaws of the wolf, connecting the Norn Valley and the Orlando Plains, mercenaries working for the Empire lay in wait for Millinor's gang of thieves.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just like a scythe.
So your main force is at the Orlando Plains?
This game's had a lot of talking. It's very convenient to eat my sandwich.
Yes. We tried using them as decoys to cover my escape, but it seems the Imperial army saw through our ruse.
So they took out your guards and left you defenseless? You do stand out. I doubt they were fooled for a minute.
I see. Well, meeting up with the main army will help.
It'll be faster if we take the jaws of the wolf.
Jaws of the wolf?
It's a tough route. Not many people go through there. That's why they won't be expecting us to do it.
Yeah, that never works out very well. Let's take the toughest way possible. They won't expect it. And then they did.
Commander, there's a force coming our way.
What?
Man. You got a weird... I actually kind of like it. I think you have one of my favorite designs so far in Zangi.
Oh, it's just the thieves we ran into yesterday.
I don't know why. All the designs are really, like, over the top and overly designed, but...
We're after a noblewoman and her troops. Not those dirty vagabonds. Forget them. You want another ass whooping like yesterday?
But the ones following our girl were beaten by thieves.
Maybe they kidnapped the princess for the reward. Fine then. I'm still sore from last time, but I guess we gotta do it. All right, let's introduce ourselves. Don't let them get away.
Okay. neither main character can die, and I can't use up all my cards once again. Oh, use to recover morale. Huh. Interesting. Oh wait, let's look at the... Defeat all enemies, but the head revives your fallen members. That sounds really strong, actually. Oh wait, can I take all of them? I probably can. Last time I could only take 5, so I thought the maximum was 5, but I could probably just...
Boss, it's the enemy!
The Imperial flag. How'd they get here first?
Those men, they're not of the regular army. They must be mercenaries working for Bronchia.
Mercenaries? Think it's the same ones we met yesterday? You'd think they'd have learned by now. All right, let's thrash these guys and go on through.
Huh?
They're not paid enough to die for Bronchia. You'll see.
Is that the way of things?
Either way, we have to get through here.
It's really weird that tutorial guy wasn't even a character. Like, the guy who was being like, you're so stupid, I gotta tell you all this tutorial stuff. I don't really know why he existed aside from that. I mean, I guess he literally existed just for that.
Whether they like it or not. Let's go.
It's kind of silly, but whatever. A lot of this stuff seems like it could be useful, but of course, currently speaking, the game still doesn't give me any instructions on how a lot of this stuff works, so I guess, does it really matter? Oh, oops. Can go through there? Yeah. They can both reach fine. Maybe he died off screen. Yeah, probably. Poor guy. Oh. Attack power will increase. I can use skills, but still, like, you can't use them yet. Anyways, your attack power will increase and certain enemies may even gain elemental properties. Complete the gauge. Oh, okay. So I basically use the gauge to deal more damage, and I have to go into passive mode to recharge the gauge. Alright. Let's go on the offense and just kick their asses. Do I have to, like, hold it? Oh, I hold it down. Okay. I get it. This is weird. But at least I'm doing something in combat now. Kill this guy, please.
Thank you, everyone.
Also, my, everything's being laggy, which is annoying. Let me see if I can close anything. Probably not. It'd be nice if my computer was just good enough to run anything. I hate to be here bitching about literally everything all the time, but, you know, it'd be nice. Yeah, it seems like you need the gauge for skill usage, which honestly, I think once we learn how skills work, it seems like it'd be worth more to use it for skills, but whatever. In the current case, I think that's all... Oh, what's that? I guess I'll have to figure that out later. Probably should have tried to get to that sooner. How do I end again? Oh, right. Go over here and turn.
I'm not going down.
Raid. The anti-rage once the gauge is filled once, the enemy's attacks will be more powerful. Certain enemies will also gain elemental properties, and when the gauge is filled twice, the enemy's attack power will drastically increase. Huh. So basically, you don't ever want to let them fill that gauge.
Why you?
Ow. Are you such a jerk bandit? Well, you might have filled the gauge, but just in time to die. Ah. Does the sound like sound that horribly and stuttery on your guys' end? Because it gets really stuttery and bad on mine after I win a battle, which is unfortunate, because it's not the game's fault, but that certainly doesn't make winning battles feel very rewarding. Okay, go over here because you can. What does this do? That's unfortunate. Give me a second here. Just go into my task manager, see if I can close anything that I didn't realize I could close. Because this game feels like it's just barely not running as well as it should be, you know? Well, for whatever reason, there's like that running a million times. That doesn't help. There we go. I can close that. That's also not doing anything for me. Let's just close that in general. Okay, there we go. Anyway, sorry, I'm just... my computer is doing bad computer things. That's basically all I can close. At least that I'm seeing. Who the hell are you? A thieves' den, huh? Millinor, the Silver Wolf. I think I'll take this while I'm here. Move it! Oh, pillage. We got some fur. Okay, so you can, like, go and get items and stuff. So it's kind of like Fire Emblem. Those are just little areas you can go to get yourself things. Okay, we're gonna actually check before battle. Oh, okay, above our... okay, so on our icons. So I have a slight advantage against this guy, but realistically neither of us have a huge advantage here. Nice guard, I guess. This game is weird so far. I don't know how I feel about the enemy's rage meter. It feels a lot like something that I have absolutely no way to interact with. aside from trying to finish the enemy off quickly,
Thank you, everyone.
which is something I kind of feel obligated to do anyways. I don't know, how do you guys feel about the enemy rage meter? I don't dislike it as an idea, I'm just not really sure. Like a lot of this game's mechanics, we haven't really seen it fully in play yet, and that's really, for me, what it feels like, where I'm like, where I think there's a distinct lack of full understanding as to how I'm supposed to interact with it. Because right now, the best of everything just seems, well, let's go ahead and spam moves. Spam our best things possible. Come on, I'll show you a real fight. Finally, a rematch. Well, maybe. But actually, I want to kill your mercenary because I want to get as much experience as possible. So there. That'll teach them. You're the mercenaries. I'm gonna fuck them over. I mean, bandit, whatever. Better luck next time. Oh well, at least I'm getting experience and I'm getting more card power, which clearly that's what matters. Pretty soon I'm gonna be able to defeat a Blue Eyes White Dragon. I just gotta grind for it. Sorry, princess, but you're coming with me. Touch me and I shall strike you down. Oh, scary. Sure your tiny arms can handle that sword? I'm handling pretty well so far, actually. There's no trouble handling this said sword. Oh. Stats that I don't know what they mean. Perfect. Anyways, let's see if this guy does anything now that he's, like, fully surrounded.
Now here I come! I'm not going down! Like you! Punk, die!
Come on, go all out and finish him. You can do it. You're better than him or whatever. Yeah. I was worried for a sec. Yeah, I was too. I feel like I could realistically lose at any point because it keeps going down to the last person, like, constantly in this game. That's another one for me. Don't let it go to your head, punk. Big talks over someone I've just thrashed again. Also, you know what's funny? This game implies, like, oh, the game implies that your entire strategy is to scare off the enemies, and then your battle strategy seems to just be kill all of them, or at least that's been my battle strategy, and it worked pretty well so far. Can't use skill now. Eventually we'll be able to use skills, and then I'll see if skills are actually even worth using. They probably are. This whole aggressive passive mode thing is weird, because I feel like once I get skills, depending on how strong they are, I'll probably just be spamming them. That's how it usually goes for this sort of game. That was dangerous.
I'm out of luck.
Son of a... Also, a lot of your background people die a lot, I've noticed. I guess it doesn't really matter, but that sure does happen. Nazagi's mercenaries were annihilated.
Damn! You're no ordinary thief!
You still want to go at it?
I'll remember this, punk. You...
All right, let's hurry onward.
Oh, okay.
Damn it, Zagi. Did he abandon his post again?
I like this guy's name. He's a creepy knight.
It seems he was defeated by a pack of thieves.
Some mercenary. You can't trust outsiders.
I wish he sounded creepier too. That's an amazing subtitle.
Well, I guess we know what that means. It's time for Leon the Black Knight to get his hands dirty.
Oh no. Get everyone past the jaws of wolf. With their own 2 jaws of wolf. And no one can die. The amount of background characters sure is staggering.
That's a big group.
That's General Leon. Melanor, they're Imperial Knights.
This is bad. There's way too many of them.
You don't actually sound that worried.
What shall we do?
Run.
Everyone, head for the jaws. Move it.
This is an actually interesting situation where it's pretty... I feel it's pretty obvious they expect you to be moving everyone forward. Because I think if you weren't moving everyone forward properly in this situation, you would probably have... You might actually lose if she was back here with them. But she's not. She's up here. And can just get the fuck out. We made it! It's actually not that hard because we're both literally right here. Here at last. Man. But with both my characters being there, that was the easiest escape mission I've ever done, I think.
Right about here. Now!
Is that a harpy? Oh no, it's a Griffin Rider. Just like a good old Fire Emblem.
Huh? What?
I love myself some Griffin Riders. They're cool.
That should do it.
And she also has green hair, which makes me like her a lot. Also, that helps.
Sir Leon, the path has been blocked.
I know, we didn't bring any flying units ourselves. Damn.
Damn it! Thief!
I agree. I guess. Not really. I don't know. Melanor wound. Oh, quick clear bonus. Nice. Melanor wins, armed with a strong will. Let's see, attack +2. Huh. So MVPs happen. So actually... Yeah, I know, Heavy Knight's voice is intense. I actually like his voice more than the creepy Knight's. Oh, no spoils. Well, we got a new card. I summon thee, Burier of the Dead. Let thy shriek pierce the enemy's heart. Let wisdom guide us. I like these card descriptions. Lowers the enemy's attack to 1 while activated. Wow. I'm guessing maybe that's like that's how they work.
Huh?
I don't know. Maybe that's how those work.
That woman. The one on the griffin.
I didn't do a very good job of explaining what I was saying. I think skills are the cards. I could be wrong, but I think that's what skills are. You get your bar to 100%, then you can use the effect on a card. But that could just not actually be the same thing.
Is she an acquaintance of yours?
Yeah, why? Come on, let's hurry and find your...
No, she just helped us because she felt like it.
Ah, yes. Let us go.
In a very specific manner, too. She just decided to drop rocks exactly where we needed her to. Because she's just cool like that. Anyways, I'm gonna keep eating my sandwich.
Melinor's old friend, Killier, destroyed a key structure at the jaws of the wolf, which blocked the Imperial Army's pursuit. Thanks to her, Yggdra and
I
others
assume
were
he's a bit
able
of a
to
ladies'
escape
man or
the Black
something.
Knight Leon and safely reach Orlando Plains. Once there, they found the Royal Cavalry under attack by the Imperial Court sorcerer, Yggdra, with only Durant's unit remaining.
Not Yudi. Durant, you're at least you're cool and not dead. Also, it really likes using that text. We'll never fight alone. You know what? I think that's why they included Tutorial Guy in the first mission, because otherwise it would contradict the title. Because if he wasn't there, the main Millinor would have been fighting alone. But he wasn't, because he had random axe guy.
Uh-oh. That's your main force? They're not looking so good.
I don't believe it. It was quite sizable before.
Well, they won't hold out much longer. What's the plan?
Boss, we're back!
Oh.
So, how's it look out there?
The Royal Army is nearly sunk. But the 3rd Cavalry is still putting up a good fight.
The 3rd Cavalry? That's Durant's unit.
They're doing their best, but they're short on manpower.
You know, that's also true, NTF. With the way the combat's been explained, honestly, she could have won every fight so far by herself. Because the combat, I'm sure eventually there'll be uses to have having multiple units. But right now, there's actually really not, in a weird way. Because the unit doesn't seem to take damage unless they run out of HP in battle. So there doesn't seem to be any disadvantage to throwing the same unit at enemies again and again and again.
We might be able to help if we hustle.
But that will hopefully probably change.
All right, all men to battle.
Otherwise, in all honesty, might as well call it Yggdrasil Union, kill everyone by yourself.
While there's still an army to meet.
We're surrounded.
We've got you now.
Oh no, magician! She is the greatest
You
of
won't last
villains.
forever, so you might as well give up now. If you surrender, I'll spare your lives.
Surely you jest. A royal knight never surrenders. We will give you one last chance to withdraw.
Well, aren't we brave? Good luck, tough guy. You'll need it. Get them! Finish off what's left of the Royal Army.
Rendezvous with Durant, move everyone next to Durant, and once again, no one can die. And I can't use up all my cards. Character select. There doesn't really seem to be a lot of anything I can do on all these screens. Except for select cards, which currently kind of seems like you just select literally all of them. that's what you do. But once again, I'm sure that
the enemy can use magic.
Keep your guard up, guys. If we don't join up with the Royal Army, we're in trouble.
Durant, you can do it. Don't die, please.
Take this! Don't fall behind.
You cannot give orders. Oops. Okay. This is just you watching a fight. I can't give orders. Come on, you have 70% bar. Use aggressive or something. Man, Durant, maybe if you were a better tactician, you'd be winning. Huh. It's weird to say. I actually expected him to fall in battle here. Because if he doesn't fall in battle and isn't losing morale, what's the danger? Once again, I'm just trying to figure that out. What's the out-of-battle danger? Okay, he doesn't gain EXP. Well, that's my danger right there. He's not gaining experience points without me, which sucks. He needs to gain experience points now. Oh. Surrounded by enemies. We need to hurry. Wait, running in there without thinking is just asking for it. You need to pick your targets with weapon affinities in mind. Alright, take care, Grimwolf. Weapon affinity? Okay, so there you go. There's one of your explanations for why one person can't do anything. We have literally the Fire Emblem triangle here. So spears are good against swords, swords are good against axes, axes are good against spears. Good about that. Open the menu and check weapon types. Does there have rods, though? Magicians, huh? That's a pain. Rods are above swords, spears, and axes. Weird. Curious how and why that works the way it does. Imperial Soldier. How do I check what you have? Circle. So you're all... Okay, so you're a fencer, and the knights have... So theoretically, I want him to come in from the bottom, and her to come in from here. I wonder how smart the enemy is with attacking units. Ah, fuck it. James, kill the thing that you're really good against. Wait, did I just call... Why did I call him James? Whatever. Murder! Do it! Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I want to keep her back a bit. But that would make too much sense. Currently, I'm just going all in on murder. Unless I can actually move her back now. But yeah, that actually was a very noticeable difference in enemy difficulty. Like, we had no problem with those knights. Can you move back now still, or does... No, not after we did the thing. Move back one, then. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do. While like Fire Emblem, and I'm interested to see what they do with it. But I always like that concept of having a weapon triangle, because it does ensure that your different units are a little more unique and useful in different situations. But yeah, currently Durant is just consistently winning battles. This is what I mean. I am really confused what's to stop. If a unit can steamroll, aside from weapon types, if a unit can steamroll someone of their own weapon type, what's to stop? See here, there's no one with axes facing Durant. So because there's no one with axes facing Durant, what's to stop Durant from forever winning against enemies? I swear there has to be something in this game's strategy that I'm missing. Because otherwise it just doesn't make sense to me. Whatever. I'm just gonna have Millinor keep being Millinor and killing things. Because once again, he has a better advantage here.
All right, here we go. Do not resist.
Dead.
Like you. Get lost.
You know what's funny? When I saw this game and I was looking through strategy games, I was expecting this game would play a lot like Advanced Wars, but it very much doesn't play like Advanced War at all. Ah, well. I'm not mad, though. Actually, I have my confusions, but I feel like a lot of my confusions just stem from me not understanding the system. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these things clear up later in the game, or something. And either way, it's still not terrible. It's just very strange to see. It's also strange to see the enemies doing something that stupid. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. Either way, these fencers just committed seppuku. I mean, like, I know Durant was killing everyone already, but these sword guys should know they literally have no chance against him. They lose the weapon triangle and are dead. So shame you're not gaining EXP, Durant, because I get the feeling that with the fact that you have an actual name, you probably will once we actually recruit you. Speaking of, let's go ahead and do that. Move you back there. What do you mean we're not the... What the heck? Okay, so we both have to be right next to Durant, apparently. Fine, kill this guy, please. Because just being this close to Durant isn't close enough to theoretically save him. No. That's... I can still fight. Maybe you can, but you're gonna die. So there. justice lies with the holy sword. Well, spoilers, I didn't even know it was a holy sword yet. Jeez, this game is weird. I always find quotes like that bizarre. I played games like that where it happens before. I'm like, why would it have... Why would you give me text for something that I don't know yet? Whatever. Let's keep going. Let's see the enemy take their amazing turn. Free experience, yay! I always wanted free experience, and now I can have it. It'll be mine now. I've got to miss. It's weird to say. I'm less impressed with this game than I am that SNES RPG I'm playing right now. I don't know why. There's just something really basic feeling about this game. Maybe once I get further into it I won't feel that way, but currently I can't help but feel that way. We did it! 3rd Cavalry, your reinforcements are here! Woo, we did it!
Who are you? What do you mean, who are we? We're here to save your bacon!
Hell, your allies?
Yeah, thanks for telling him that, character who's not even really a character.
I'm Millenor, the leader of these lovable scamps. Who's Durant?
I am he. Brave thief. What is it you ask of me?
I'm here to return something you lost.
Durant!
Princess, you're safe.
These men saved me. It is good to see you unharmed as well.
Not really, I hoped you died.
That I am. However, my ranks have been somewhat thinned. Fortunately, my pride as a royal knight has suffered no damage. Princess, this is for you.
I mean, I can see why it didn't...
The White Phoenix. The Fantazinian flag.
You were pretty badass back there.
The White Phoenix stands for justice.
Cool.
You are the throne's sole heir, the kingdom's last hope. The royal cavalry shall fight alongside you to the end. We are at your command.
But what should I...
You want what's yours? Then there's only one thing to do.
I understand. To defeat the Empire that took our homes and families.
We must kill
To
them.
bring peace back to our kingdom of Fantazinia.
We must kill them.
I hereby form the Royal Liberation Army.
Woo!
Long live the princess!
I
I will
feel...
fight for Baltina until I breathe my
See,
last.
this is one of those moments where, in my mind, I feel like this should have happened later, because right now, I feel bad saying I don't give a shit. I don't know who anyone is. I don't know what the Empire did. I don't know what's going on, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Maybe I haven't been paying enough attention. But aside from the fact that I'm playing as a princess and I'm trying to retake the throne, which is like a lot of fantasy RPG tactic games, like that's pretty much Fire Emblem in a nutshell, I don't know. But we got Durant in the party, and Ace Guard, apparently.
Bronchia has placed a blockade on Paltina, our capital.
Also, the enemies disappeared. That's nice of them. I'm gonna head to the washroom and be right back. And I don't know. I'll be right back. And then I'll figure out what the heck is gonna go on with the stream. It's unfortunate that I feel a little less excited with this one. Also, I guess people are kind of busy this weekend. There's not a lot of people here in general. Or maybe people just don't find this game that interesting, which I wouldn't blame them. Like I said, it's not bad, but it's had a really slow start, for sure. Well, okay, I say it's not bad. Who knows? If the game's system's never evolved, it's bad. But I assume there's gonna be a lot more going on the more I play. Anyways. Oh, my back hurts. Anyways, I am back. There's something I'm wondering. I think a while ago I established it doesn't work right for me, though maybe that's entirely incorrect. Does Discord show that I'm streaming?
Not yet attacked the eastern regions.
Because I feel like Discord doesn't for me. You know, when it does the purple thing and it's like, oh, this person's streaming. Because people, like, message me on Discord while I'm streaming all the fucking time.
We should retreat to the east and regroup.
Like, I'm fucking streaming right now.
Sounds about right. We're short on manpower.
I understand. We shall make for the east then.
Princess! The Imperial Army is giving chase!
That's really annoying. I don't know how to make Discord do that.
Their lead force is Yudi's sorceress unit.
They don't make it easy for us, do they?
Durant?
Princess, in order to safely advance east, we must attack our pursuers to prevent them from following.
He's right. If there's enemies ahead, we could be caught in between.
Very well. Let's engage them here.
Oh, hey. It's good to see you, even though you're not going to be around for very long.
We all on the same page? Good. Now let's get them!
Defeat all enemies, and the main character still can't die. What a surprise.
They won't escape me. I was so close. Wasn't for those meddling thieves.
Once again, the thieves have done very little
Magister,
overall.
they seem to have taken refuge up ahead.
I see. Hurry, everyone. If we let them escape, then it was all a waste of time.
Yes, Magister.
Ha! Look at that formation!
Their haste is their undoing. They couldn't stay together.
Now's our chance. This should be a piece of cake.
Okay.
Esquire Millinor, please take care of the princess. I'll...
No, I'll fight with you.
Exactly. I'm a
Don't worry
main
about her,
character
Durant.
too.
She can handle herself.
That's right.
It'll speed things up, too.
Very well. Please be careful, princess.
Exactly.
Thank you.
I don't even know.
But you need not worry.
I'm being
Onward!
I'm being a tired streamer guy. But I'm glad you like the game, and even though you'll probably be away for a while, I hope you take care, Wispy, because you're cool. Gosh. The nearest enemy is pretty close by. There's so many enemies. Can't we make up for all the difference in numbers? As you say, we are at a disadvantage, but there's a proven strategy to defeating large armies. What is it? Utilizes our formation and is known as Unity. Nations, huh? Not something you pick up as a thief. Yeah, this is the first I've heard of it, boss. Allow me to explain. A uniting is where several units join forces against the enemy. So all units should unite. You know, I feel like... uniting. I feel like it's really weird that this is pretty much the first time the mechanics named for... the game is named for the mechanics are showing up. Unions can only form in certain points around the union leader. Probably because the base card mechanic's a little weird, but it didn't take me that long to get used to. Now, about those certain points, formations have two types. The first formation is the X-type. Units located diagonally from a male leader will join the battle. A male unit specifically, huh? It's a type for you and me, right? Indeed, Esquire Melanor, we are both males. Unless you're hiding from something from me. The other formation is the plus type. This is the formation that occurs with the female leader. It's weird that this is based off of gender of all things. Not that I even really care or anything. It just... what does that even have to do with formations? Whatever. Precisely, princess. Unit should be directly in line with the leader. It sounds hard to pull off. It sounds super easy, actually. If it's less difficult than it seems, I'll never have a problem with it. Saying the advantages of unions. The number of units participating varies by formation, but the side with the fewer units must fight successive battles. From the second battle on, a unit will start with fewer and fewer members. The successive battle handicap, huh? It's not a good idea to take on too many at once. Uniting, however, will allow you to outnumber the enemy. Exactly. It is a useful tactic to weaken a powerful foe. Remember, we can only make one attack per turn. So in order to effectively strike several enemies, we should make full use of our unions. Huh, that is really weird that he's immune to... That would explain why I was so confused as to how you would ever kill a unit if you weren't stronger than them, but I guess you can progressively weaken them, which just doesn't happen with him, which is weird. Yes, we need to keep track of positions while fighting. And I've been using him more than the princess, just cuz, so I actually never really noticed. That's weird. Go to town, I think. But first, what unit? This guy has a spear, which means Melanor would be better off. Wait, what? A native breed of nut grows here. That was random. A traveling army always welcomes new foods. Oh, okay. Well, okay. We'll break after a certain amount of chapters, but we'll eventually become Super MVP. Good to know. Okay. So, I will have Melanor and Yggdra in this battle. So let's see how that works out. I'm guessing we still can't use skills. Alright, take care, Wispy. Oh well, actually we already have so much of our bar. Just kill these guys. Murder them. Yeah, Melanor seems pretty strong so far. This might change as the game goes on. It was useless. But I'm guessing being a main character, both of them are probably gonna stay pretty useful overall. So we're actually technically at a disadvantage because they're knights, which is unfortunate, but they do have a lot less units to start with, so I'm guessing we should hopefully be fine. I do like how the music changes when you switch styles. That's really cool. How the music slows down when you go into passive mode. No! What? Fuck. That's annoying as shit. The first time I ever lose in any battle is because of the new fucking mechanic that the game introduced. I kind of fucking hate that, actually. I don't even know if I like this new mechanic so far. It seems like, okay, so I'm gonna have to keep in mind everyone's weapon types. But why did I fight another unit with this? Oh, was it this guy down here that I fought? Oh, okay. So if he attacks here... This is super fucking weird. Why? Shit, I can't have you move back. Fucking... Damn it. Well, I fucked up. No, I fought the guy, several units down. Okay, they didn't... Wait, maybe they are. Damn it. I fucked up again. I'm so retarded. I fucking hate this. Mostly because I didn't fix it in the first place. Oh wait, no. And then he's... Damn it, actually that sucks. Milinor's at a disadvantage now. Okay. I should have had him in a better position. Yeah, the cross is 3 squares across. It's something that's gonna be weird to get used to, the fact that this is for allies and enemies. Well, I basically lost with the main character again. It's weird because in the tutorial they make it sound, it's funny, they make it sound really easy because they do a poor job. Honestly, the tutorial in this game is kind of shitty, I think. Maybe I could be wrong, but I feel that they did a really poor job explaining what the fuck I was actually doing. So these cross systems work on offense and defense. And they work in order of units that are fighting in battle. So even if you have a surviving unit, like Milanor won't fight 5 times in a row. Milanor will fight once, and the next person in the formation will fight once. And, okay, I mean, I get the idea, and maybe the game explained it fine. I didn't really get it, but I'm probably retarded. Well, yeah, I already figured that out. We go to houses and talk to people. Might even give you treasure. Don't forget to search the map. Stop on certain squares, you can find items, which I already did here. But just passing through won't do you any good. You need to step right on it. Okay. Hey, Durant, go there. Please don't kill us. Have no fear, we are the royal army. The princess is with us as well. The princess? Really? Yes, it's dangerous outside, so please hide until it's safe. honestly, there's... I feel like there's very little reason to actually involve Yggdra in any of my formations, because they have a lot of spear users in this area, which is actually kind of annoying. Actually, wait, though. I should back them up a little bit, because I don't want the court magicians getting into these battles with us. I wonder if maybe I'm supposed to mostly be moving the main character Yggdra into these places, though, because the town didn't really do anything for me. They were just like, the princess, wow, wowie zowie, and then they just fucked off. Oh, okay, so they're not really doing much. Let's do steel again, because I can start actually getting, whoops, actually that would be there, and then I can get them, and now they're actually in a formation that is worth something. Actually, now I'm dealing with the court magicians, which I'm not actually sure how you are supposed to deal with those. Wait, why does it show Millenor there? Wait, okay, no, that's him again, right. Oh no, do not resist. I never thought of that argument. Man, we shouldn't have been resisting at all. You can just die. That was nothing. Victory is mine. Lag is also mine. So you dead from morale or whatever? No. What an asshole. At least my card's powering up more. That's what really matters in life. I'm not entirely sure how I feel. Once again, there's some mechanics that still seem weird, like the rage meter. I don't really see a necessarily easy way to not deal with the— oh, actually this— he might lose. Okay, no, Durant won. I must train harder. To be fair, it's not really your fault that everyone around you died. It's technically their fault, even though I know that's not how this game logics things out, but, well, whatever. Okay, here's the witches. Question, can we beat the witches? I'm going to go on the assumption and say probably not, but maybe. Okay, let's just switch back to aggressive. Try and get as many of them dead as we can. They have brooms, the most dangerous of all weapons. Dead. Witches might be OP, but they're not OP enough to beat Millenor. Well, if they intended to sweep the floor with us, they totally failed and died. But yeah, that was pretty close. Yeah, once again, I have no real reason to try and bring Yggdra into battle. Oops, I keep I'm so used to this Gaia, because I love the games. So I keep thinking, oh, I'll hit triangle to no, triangle isn't how you leave the battle. Silly green bean, or you end the turn. It's the L button. So, earlier I was thinking I probably want to try and fill aggression as high as I can and then let it all out, but I actually think with the way that rage works, it's a better idea to kind of rage and unit loss works. It's probably a better idea to try and kill as many of their units as fast as you can, and kind of just save going passive for when you're out of rage. Either way, that guy is dead. That's right, it was useless. And these guys are most certainly, without a doubt, dead. They don't even have a chance. Oh wait, no, actually, no, yeah, never mind. I was like, wait, don't they have the advantage? No, I have the advantage. That being, actually, wait, they're doing really well. Please don't tell me I'm gonna lose this. So if I lose this, I'm not gonna understand why. No! How does this game work? I hate that. How, seriously, what? Why? I have the type advantage and everything. See. Alright, you move here, and you hopefully this time kill the shit out of this guy.
Alright, here we go.
Yes, this guy has no allies to help him out. This unit right here that we're attacking should, for sure, absolutely 100% just be dead. I don't see any chance that he could not win. I mean, that we could not win this. And I mean, we're already kicking his ass.
Get lost.
I moved Durant into the formation. I think. Or did I? Because I had to move this guy forward, so I moved Durant into the... No, I didn't. Never mind. I don't know why I did that. But this can't be. Medallion. Oh. I think I got confused or something. Whatever. Let's just go take this medallion. The spoils of war. Yggdra, you start heading up to this town, I guess. Probably should have changed the formation of the guys a little bit more, so Durant had backup in this fight. Because Durant's probably gonna lose this. Unless he doesn't, which would be nice. You broken nail! Oh no! Yes! Whew, good job, Durant. I don't know what's happening, but you won, and that's all that really matters. The journey, that doesn't matter. Winning is what matters. That's my philosophy. Not really, but whatever, it happens. We're actually running a little low on cards here. I think I might have to rush them down a little bit. If I want a chance here. Recording. Closer though. Oops, well, I guess it's not gonna matter how movement works. I can't cancel it now. It seems risky, I agree, but I have a very limited amount of turns to win now. I probably fucked up, though. So close. Can you win? Damn it! Ah. God, this is actually closer than I wanted it to be by a lot. At least the magicians aren't smart enough to make good formations, because realistically they should, though I guess it's not gonna matter, because I'm gonna lose the fight anyways. Fuck. Okay, so I specifically need formations to beat the witches, I guess, except when I don't. Did I mention, I think this game's tutorial is actually really bad and kind of shitty. I don't know. Maybe I'm playing the game wrong. I'll admit I'm completely playing the game wrong. But I feel... I'm not the type of person who isn't listening. I read the entire tutorial. I was listening to it. And geez, it still confuses me as to the difference in numbers of why I sometimes win and sometimes don't. Weapon affinity, formations... Okay, I'm not gonna go through all that again, actually. Can I check? Because there's a mention of equipment status. Voidstone Wasteland. What do these things mean? So he hates forests. Oh, is that part of why I'm having so much trouble? Because he hates forests? Huh. Maybe so. And fair enough, James. I guess for the moment I'll try and keep at it. Hopefully not get too frustrated trying to figure out what I'm doing here. At least Millinor seems pretty ready to go. So I think we're gonna kill this witch this time. Dead. Yeah, it seems that some units have preferred battlefields, which is something the game never explained. But whatever. She's dead, and that's what really matters. Is that we killed a witch. It's funny, this game went from being super easy because there wasn't much going on to jumping into territory of I just literally have no idea what any of this is. Some Banshee's crying. Okay. Oops. So then I would want Millinor to be down here, and you can go visit them. Well, pray for your safety. Please waste my fucking time. God damn it. Well, I didn't move into most of, I'm dumb. Whatever. Let's just kill this witch. Assuming that Durant fails, which he probably will, and I should have done this differently because I'm retarded. Oh wait, Durant's on a bridge, which he likes, maybe? No, he's probably still gonna lose. Oh, we'll see. Yeah, 3-character party JRPG does sound a lot easier to deal with than this does. Knights and the Nightmare, I never ended up really playing, but I want to get, I mean, I own it, but I didn't play it for any extensive amount of time. That's one I might stream, because it's weird and interesting.
Alright, here we go.
Anyways, see, at least I figured out what we're doing. This turn we're killing the witch. I mean, who knows, maybe I'll actually end up liking this game. Because this game is also complicated and potentially challenging. It took such a nosedive, because you guys saw it, first 3, at least, missions were nothing. Anyone could have beaten the first 3 missions in this game. And then this happened. And now everything's changed, and the Fire Nation's attacked, and Green Bean isn't good at games anymore. You won't escape, Royal Knight. Such was not my intention, wench. You think I would want to escape you? I'll fuck you up. Man, actually, Durant's a lot of units there. But yes, Night in the Nightmare is complicated, and if I'm gonna be honest, I think even weirder than this game. If it's what I remember it being. It's very unique. Durant. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Damn it. That sucks. Alright. Well, now I can go about just trying to beat the crap out of her. Hopefully. Come on, Millenor, you're the best. You can do it. Please do it. If you can't do it, I literally don't know what I'm supposed to do, aside from maybe have had the main character, the princess. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm actually a little sick of this. Don't think I'll go easy on you. No, the battle has just begun. Oh, is that supposed? I'm tired already? It'll only get worse from here on out. No, I guess that wasn't supposed to happen. It'd be too nice to assume of the game to give me any breaks. Fuck. You're so fucking far away from everyone. God damn it. You're not gonna be able to get over there. No. What can I do? Village 20%. Village 20%. I could get Millenor to the village, which would give him an advantage in battle. I think that's literally the only thing I can do right now. Looks like they're getting some shut-eye. Oh, good. What a useful bit of information that was. Oh, they're getting some shut-eye. I'm glad that that happened. I'm very much not glad that that happened. Could you just kill her, please? Could I actually get skills? I feel like skills would help me a lot right now. As in, a lot. It'd be nice to have them. Also, for whatever reason, I might have... No. Yeah, I actually did. I won this time. For some reason, I honestly feel it's because I'm just throwing my luck at the wall. But whatever. We beat her once. And now she's going to have to go into a second fight that should hopefully also be really disadvantageous for her. Maybe you just throw them into a downward spiral. I think it's because you had the first attack. Oh! Yeah, I guess that maybe the first attack advantage is worth a lot in this game. I'll have to keep that in mind then. Actually, it's funny, they do the graphics for it and everything, it's just a little hard to tell sometimes. Yes! Oh! We beat her both times. Good. But I don't think that will spiral her morale down enough. Well, 88? Oh, fuck. She's barely not dead. Oh, hey, Millenor leveled up, though. All his stuff went up +1, and he gained more morale. Oh no, I'm definitely not moving you. I guess the princess can move 1 for the literally nothing that that's worth. A part of me wants to restart this battle. I'm not sure if that's really how you're supposed to play this game, though. But I feel as though I feel as though I'm doing this battle all wrong. I am winning it, though. But I've lost a lot of morale, which I'm not sure how much it's gonna carry over into the next battles. And also, I remember I got some sort of bonus last time for, I think, winning the battle quickly, and I'm definitely not gonna get that this time. Come on, kill her, whatever. I know you're not going to. I'll admit, I kind of do, and maybe this is nitpicky. it's kind of that weird thing where admittedly, it would make, this whole comboing thing stronger, but a part of me wishes that you actually had more of a bonus for comboing together, because admittedly right now, it feels like the main bonus I get is killing enemies quickly, if that makes sense. There is, without a doubt, a small bonus, but it isn't massive. It's not like the enemies you kill are still dead or anything. It's just... See? You fight her twice in a row and it just doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything for me. The only thing that seems to do anything for me is having the first attack bonus. Which is kind of lame.
I challenge you.
That was weak.
Stand your ground.
Come on, you can win, Durant. You did it once before, you can do it again. You'll make her feel your lance's sting. Dead. Thank goodness we're done with that nonsense.
That can't be.
I was getting a little tired of this mission. I'll be perfectly honest and say I might end up not liking this game very much.
Magister Yggdra!
We're overpowered. I hate to do it, but we have to retreat.
Woo, we did it.
The Imperial Army is retreating!
Princess, shall we give chase?
No time. Looks like another company's moving in.
Oh, good. Yes.
Commander Yggdra, Magister Yggdra's unit is...
We were too late.
Oh, hey, it's
They
her
seem
again.
to be nothing more than a loose band of rabble. Destroy them, men! Charge!
Into another one?
Are they a pursuit unit as well?
Probably. We should deal with them while we're at it. Let's show them what we got!
Okay. Also, yes, men? What men? This is a little annoying. What unit? What type of swords? Okay. Move him back then. Hopefully they won't charge at him. I'm not sure exactly what the AI is set up to do. But in this particular battle, Melanor will not be all that useful compared to everyone else. Okay, this seems... Oh, wait, no, it's not it. Because the cross it right. Well, this is kind of in my disadvantage then. Theoretically, it's in my weapon advantage though. I guess we'll see how much that makes a difference when you're outnumbered with the cross thing. I might just outright win this. I mean, I'm definitely going to outright win the first fight. Valkyrie bitch just dies. Which, I don't know why, but for some reason I find it pretty funny when the last one just flops over dead. I couldn't be of any help. Oh no! Oh wow. Yeah, that was nice. I think that was even a better start than the first start we had. These Valkyries have got nothing on us. Yeah, see, it's really weird how this whole cross thing works. Because you can technically have the advantage in unit numbers, but if you still have the disadvantage in a fight, you're still just fucked. Which is what happened there. She just got destroyed. Two for one, even. She got super destroyed. Let's see. Let's get one of these, let's get the 10 movement, just so I can get... Because now that I know that, I think I'll just have Durant. Wait, Durant's cross would go up... Okay, that's fine. So yes, I think I'll have Yggdra go... Okay, how far can you go? That would be... I think that wouldn't really be advantageous. Just go up here yourself. Be careful. These Imperial Army men are elite soldiers. Fighting them head-on will only get you killed. Got out with them, understand? Sure, whatever, man. Seems everyone is asleep. What is with that? Well, whatever, Durant. It's time for you to kill everybody. Because you're a badass, and also in a very, very good position to just steamroll the Valkyries. Whatever. Despite my extreme complaints, I mean, it feels good when you do good. And who knows, maybe... I wouldn't say my criticism is for nothing, but admittedly a lot of my criticism is kind of based off of other games I'm used to playing. That being said, oh, critical hit. During the charge, a powerful attack known as a critical hit can occur. If a critical hit occurs, the opposing unit's head unit leader will fall, leaving the unit in a state of panic. When the timer at the top of the screen reaches 0, the unit will recover from its state of panic. That was a very brief state of panic, but regardless, the fact that that just instantaneously kills their leader, means crits are really, really strong in this game. In general, being the first to attack seems really, really strong in this game, especially now that I know about the critical hit system. Nice, level up. Which I guess, I'm probably playing this wrong. You're supposed to probably play this game with a kind of hit and run mentality, where you're probably supposed to move in, attack, and get your unit out of there. Oh yeah, the morale system is also weird, and I don't know how I feel about it. Royal Army, I won't let you escape. We will give no quarter and expect none. We don't need your money, wench. Can you fight as bravely as you talk, Knight of the Kingdom? I mean, I think literally, yes, literally single-handedly, Durant has destroyed all of everyone who isn't you. I think he can fight just as valiantly as he talks. I think you're going to die, Miss Valkyrie, bitch. How many Valkyries does he have to kill until she says, you know what, maybe we should just leave. Maybe we can't beat Durant, at all. And this was a mistake. Yeah. There you go. You lost again. Good job. How could I lose? I don't know. Maybe because you're really dumb and don't understand weapon typing. I mean, I didn't have to do anything this fight. I just let weapon typing be weapon typing.
What? How? They're not even real warriors.
She's a knight. I think the person who actually beat you is very much a real warrior. That's also very rude.
Commander Yggdra, it's dangerous to remain here. Very well. Withdraw.
Whatever. Royal Army wins. Justice lies with the Holy Sword. Winning turn. MVP Durant. Okay, so maybe it's not a fast victory. Maybe there is a thing, but the MVP thing seems to show up even if you don't have the fastest turn timer win. No spoils are left behind. That's fine. New cards obtained. O sorceress, clad in the flames of hell, let the fiery incarnation bear its flames. Watch them be later characters recruits. Well, if so, they're dumb and bad, and I won't use them. Fire damage to enemy burns them. Wow. That sure is a complicated looking math equation.
We made it.
You're not bad with a sword, you know that?
Actually,
just desperate.
she was really bad with a sword in this particular map.
Still, we can chalk up the Liberation Army's first win.
There wasn't really a very good chance for her to use the sword, though, to be fair.
Plus, we've bought ourselves plenty of time. Let's use it well and get some distance between us and here.
As you say.
We'll save in a second slot, just in case. I don't want to just have fucked up. Whoa, this, okay, I think this is my most legit, this is my least legit. Maybe it is not either. It is both. It is a weird complaint. But why in a fantasy?
Yggdra's royal army raised its banners to smash a disorganized Imperial Army unit. The victory was only temporary, but the Royal Army's Imperial pursuers were forced to delay their next attack. The Imperial Army's Orlando Patrol was being supported by 3 forts used as supply depots in the east. The Royal Army moved forth to capture these posts, while the Imperial Army's pursuit was on hold.
And yeah, the reason the armies are fighting is still something I don't think we've really established. Or maybe I should pay more attention.
It's been a long trip. Where are we going anyway?
Our destination is the sovereignty of Embelia.
Embelia? What's that?
It's a nation our kingdom has long been friends with. I'm sure they will offer us their assistance.
But first, Princess, we have a more pressing task. There are lookout stations at the border of the sovereignty. They are currently being used as supply bases by Bronchia. We must be ever vigilant as long as they're active.
But if we burn them down...
They won't be able to chase after us.
Precisely. The enemy has suffered major losses thanks to us. There shouldn't be many guards here at the
We've
moment.
killed a lot of people today. I'm proud of that.
Nice. Now that sounds like a plan.
So much the... Oops, this still looks good. Oh, no. Okay. For a moment, I thought it was gonna crash. Yeah, it looks like the stream still looks fine.
Commander, the Royal Army is attacking! This post is our lifeline. We mustn't lose it. Yes, sir!
Cool. Let's see. Gain control of East Stronghold. Once again, nobody can die. We can't use up our cards. Can I go back action? Or just lights? An addictive snack food. No one. Iron chokers for female only. Wait, I thought we established that character already equipped with an item cannot equip another. So she's equipped with her... Oh, I see it. Okay. So she's equipped with a silk corset, which does something, probably. Yeah, it'd be really nice if the game had to explain the stats screen a little bit. I'd love to know how to check what items do, and a lot of stuff, actually. Like, what's reputation? What's the point of that? Whatever, okay, I can't do anything with those. I can pick up to 8 cards, and I think I actually have more than 8 now, so I can actually start choosing variety, though that being said, I feel like I would rather just pick the ones with the most movement points. I'm also gonna keep taking refreshment, because refreshment actually seems like it'll be really useful. I like healing items, technique, whatever.
Our targets are the enemy lookout stations. Defeat the soldiers inside, then burn the supplies.
High power is also good, but I mean, you can raise power just by using the things. Let's just start with high movement, because why not? Okay, so what enemy types? We have a sword, 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 and spear. So basically, I want my spear guy and the princess. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Check in with here. I used to be stationed at the fortress a long time ago. Of course, it's in different hands now. So, have you been using the battle predictions? The winner are those that grasp the weapons and capabilities. You can see those with the prediction marks. Got it? This up if you don't like to lose. Thanks, old man. That was the dumbest thing that anyone's ever said to me. I'm really glad that you're not dead yet from old age. I don't know. Whatever. Whoops. I didn't even pay much attention to what I was selecting there. Sword, sword, oops. Okay. Go in... Go into here, and I just go for it. theoretically, I should be able to win this.
We'll protect this place.
Oops. Assuming that I don't completely fuck up, which is a distinctive possibility in this game.
Stand your ground.
I would be lying if I even said I know how much card power makes a difference, which I guess is one of the reasons I haven't been focusing on it. I wonder if I should stop going to buildings, because so far the event of going to buildings has been particularly useless. As in, I have seen literally no useful events. I don't think they've given me any items or said anything that I wouldn't have otherwise guessed, or have even just straight up known from the tutorial. But at the same time, there's that collector's nature of me with RPG games where I'm like, I feel obligated to check every single house.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, I don't like the rage meter. If I'll say there's one mechanic in this game that I think I legitimately don't like just out of principle alone, it's the rage meter. I think enemies just getting stronger as the fight goes on for no reason, it seems dumb to me. I wonder, maybe Melanor can win, you know? It's really risky though. I don't think, I kind of proved that that doesn't always work out the way you want it. I don't think I'm gonna move up Melanor. I could move her. Wait, no. I guess that shows you can't move there. Yeah, maybe that's partially it. Okay. Oh, shoot. They're doing that because now she's outnumbered.
You won't get past here.
Okay, I'll try and watch the rage meter and see if it changes how fast it fills up. It doesn't really seem to change how fast it fills up anyways. Not that I'm noticing. I think in general it raises faster than I'd want it to, but maybe that's just a personal opinion. Either way, I did beat the crap out of that guy. Question is if I can beat the crap out of next guy. Because I am going to be at the slight disadvantage here. Actually, pretty significant disadvantage. I think the way it works is it's because they're going into the second fight. Like, the rage meter stays, which is one of the reasons I don't like it. It feels like the enemies get more of an advantage from multiple fights than you do. Because they have a rage meter, that the more successive fights they have, it stays filled. Which I honestly hate it in the first place. And you don't really get any bonuses for successive fights. Is it the stronghold? I thought it was the successive fighting. I'm honestly not even sure. I'm pretty sure it was the successive fights give them a advantage. But I could be outright wrong about that. Hey, Des. How's it going? I'm streaming a game and being a huge bitch, cause I don't fucking understand this fucking game. Jeez. How do I want to go about this? Well, honestly, Durant can win 2 of these. Cause see, I'm gonna attack the guy on the, fort now. Oh, hey, that's cool. Stardew Valley is pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to when it gets a multiplayer. That's something I'm going to be streaming a lot. How long have I gone in this game, and I still haven't unlocked the ability to use skills? I feel like nothing I feel like I have nothing to say nice about this game, which I feel almost a little guilty about, but, yeah, see, their rage starts really high because they already had rage from the last encounter, which I hate. Like I said, I feel that there's just... the enemies get way more advantages than you do from doing consecutive battles. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying before, but would anyone be freaking hell. Would anyone be terribly upset if I just, like, streamed something else? I think I'm kind of reaching the end of my rope on this game, where I'm finding whatever, like, I'm finding it kind of taxing, to say the least. Maybe if I spent an excessive amount of time with this game, and really, but I think this is one of those few cases where I'm like, I would have to play this game on my own time, because this is almost too long for a streaming format, where I have played this game for, what, 2.5 hours. I played this game for 2.5 hours, and I haven't even reached most of the mechanics. Like, I don't even have the ability to use skills yet. This game really drips feed you, which I guess is fine, but it's also not really what I'm after right now. Yeah, exactly. Like James said, I'm not gonna judge this game because I feel like a lot of my complaints are about the fact that I don't understand what I'm doing, and that's something that I could easily fix by playing the game a bunch or looking it up online, but I don't really want to look up online how to play the game, because I feel like that defeats the point of streaming a little bit, in my opinion. I want to show, unless it's a special thing. Sometimes I'll look games up, but unless there's a really special reason, if I have to look up a strategy guide for how to stream a game, it's just not what I want to do. I don't look up strategy guides to casually play video games. I mean, yeah, it's just how I am. In any case, that being said, I'm probably not going to pick up the stream right away. I kind of want to get something to eat not on stream, and I want to think for a little bit. I might do a horror game. I might do, I might do a horror game. I might do another, like, tactics game, but when I actually know better. Who knows? I'll do something. Probably. I'm really feeling in the streaming mood. I just want to mix things up a little bit. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.